Okay, I hope we're working now. Oh man. I am so sorry, everybody. So, hey there, hi there. Technology stinks. And hello. Oh man, this is not how I wanted this one to go. I am so sorry, everybody. I wanted to start early today. And yeah, that's not so much. That ain't gonna happen. It's been tech junk after tech junk. It is not been very fun. So hopefully things are sounding better now. I've had to do a bunch of reinstalls and reboots and updates and all kinds of junk. And I've never seen this kind of nonsense happen. So hopefully we're back. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. If there's an issue with the audio, please let me know. Normally I don't like that many comments on it, but man, I don't know what to say. It has not been fun. I wanted to start at like 8 o'clock. That ain't happened. So here we are. Hey, I'm a professor. Isn't that great? So, yeah, that's what's going on there. Hopefully we've got some people to hang out with. Yeah, Daiso Streamer Life. Yeah, buddy. That's about the size of it. It's I dare say you're not streaming hard enough if you've never had audio issues. So, yeah. My audio balance got thrown completely out of whack. So I hope it's at least vaguely well behaved right now. And we will see from there. I'll hop on over into the Discord, and anybody that wants to join me can. I'm not sure who we will have today. I'm hopeful that we can actually jam through like maybe a Dr. Q, but if we don't have the personnel or the time for that, then we will look at maybe running some viewer-made content. I know we've got a couple of story arcs that were suggested, so yeah. Hope we may wind up doing that instead. I am on a bit of a limited timetable today, as you can see from the title. It's the going away party. Oh, I need to move. That's right. Let me get back over here. Put me back. Put me back. And we will. All right. There we go. I think we're feeling better now. Put me right about there. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So. Yeah, that's our plan for today. Let's see who's on. Let's get some people. Whoa. Where are the people? Are we not having people today? Is that what's going on? All right. Well, we'll hang out for a little while and see what's going on. We'll give some more updates and chat about those kinds of things. Oh, I get it. I'm having audio problems in Discord now. Oh, okay. Hey, wait, there you guys are. Hi. God, I'm so paranoid now. Everything's been going wrong. It's bad. How are you guys doing?
Alright.
Cool.
I'm not talking right now and you don't hear anything.
Personnel we've got, everybody. That's the personnel that we've got. Jeez. It has, it's been festive.
It says not use
Um,
Discord.
Yeah, I see him in the Discord. I see RK in the Discord. I do not see them on the internets. I don't know about the status of Kevin, Mark, and Greg. I see Greg on the Discord. So we'll see. But yeah, so if we get the personnel, I'd love to see if we can jam a Dr. Q in. If we don't get the personnel, then I know we have had some requests to play a story arc from Future Tales, so we might check those out instead. We'll see. Just depends on who we get. Oh boy. How are you guys?
It's Saturday. I'm not at work. It's good.
That's a valid point.
Very disappointed. I only get a worry posted anything.
Oh, that's right. Well, so what happens then? Does Catavari just win all 3 prizes?
Congratulations, Catavari. 35 million.
I know Catavari went to lunch, so we'll definitely have to announce that on the stream, simply because, well, by
Yeah.
default, you win every prize.
I couldn't design the character, design the costume I wanted, so I said forget it.
Yeah. Well, and you know the thing is, I can't exactly
hard, isn't it?
in good conscience, I can't take a massive bunch of cash money because I've already received a lot from the RK and Associates Foundation for better hero building. So some of this came from that and other various assorted endeavors, and I'm done with this build basically. I mean, there's some why not? Let's Gilda Lily stuff I can do, but Comet Boy's done. So that part's good.
All I have left on this list for that Fallout build is Luck of the Gamblers.
Oh yeah, I saw you post about that. That's awesome. Those
So-
aren't too tough to get.
Yeah, I just need the influence, and I can just buy ready-made ones.
Right. There you go.
I'm too lazy to do anything but get the ready-made ones usually. So
Wow.
Think
and my build is
yes.
based on, gee, which ones have dropped? Okay, I've got 2 of those recipes. I'll use that set. Or how I have three, at least 2 PvP build sets, because I got 2 of them. Okay, I'll just build it from there.
Yeah. Nice.
Yesterday, I got the Aegis set and the Steadfast for the Fire Shield. That was fun.
Nice. Well, I
Isn't it-
figure we can give people maybe another 5 minutes or so to hop online, and we can always
Yeah, I
just
should be done with this mission.
we can always just use who we got and go through Future Tales as missions because I know they've been asking about it, and we can definitely do at least one of the arcs while we're waiting for more people to show up. But
That hurt. Run away!
I just most of last couple of days I've been running Praetorian arcs on the I-24 server,
Uh-huh.
and I forgot just how dark they are.
oh, the Praetorian ones, yeah. Future Tales, we will
God.
certainly have a space open. If you want to join us to run your story arcs, I'd be more than happy to have you. Definitely. I think that's what we're going to wind up doing today. Yeah, I've been moonlighting a bit these last couple of days with Destiny, just because, well, Moon's haunted and I'm interested. It's fun to be back in that game too. It's nice to have both my 2 favorite online games I can play a lot and enjoy a bunch right now. It's great.
Oh, who's one had the bling bee
What?
blaster?
Bumbling Bee, that's Bearded Coffee Monkey.
Because I have the perfect badge for him to get.
Don't know
All
what he's on right
the
now.
all the exploration badges in the hive, and he gets the badge Busy Bee.
Oh, he needs that badge. That's important.
Busy bee.
Definitely needs that badge for sure. Would agree. Man, where are the people? I'm actually kind of surprised, honestly. see where we are on incarnate stuff here. Alright, so we still need tier 4s and everything except for alpha. That one's done. I think I was thinking about doing hybrid next, but might actually go for Destiny. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cool enough. Alright, Future Tales. So, yeah, as soon as you are ready, let me know. And for sure. I know we're going to be minus at a minimum 1, but possibly as many as, well, 5? I don't know. We'll see. I know Katavari went to go get some lunch, so Katavari should be back, and then we can announce some happy fun for Katavari, I guess. There you are. So, Daiso, did you want to pick which one, or like how are you doing this?
I really don't think it matters.
All right. So are you doing first? Are you doing 1, 2, 3, or just one?
I can do all 3.
All right. So, Katavari, we got some fun for you, my friend. Let's see. Where are the photos? Oh, they're on here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so congratulations by default. We've got American Woman for part of the costume contest here. And we also have Cotton Eye Joe, which I loved that's a deep cut song reference there. So good stuff there for you, Katavari. And congratulations on being the only one who entered. I'm sure Daiso will find a way to reach out to you and get you your prizes. So congratulations, Katavari, on winning our first ever costume contest.
Unfortunately, I don't have the influence on this character.
I'm
I
sure
have a near little sister, so once this is over, I can switch and...
Yeah, you guys can link up on the Discord and figure that one out. That's cool. I figured, hey, it's our first contest. We should definitely announce the winner since... thankfully, there's no voting, so I don't have to be gone when the when the announcement gets made. So, yep, winner by default is still a winner. That's right, Katavari. History is made by those who show up. Winners want the ball, and all those other various metaphors and such.
I only need 24 Imperium merits, that's all, no problem.
I need several more than that.
Well, that's just for the first one.
Oh, there you go. Sorry you didn't get around to making more costumes. I mean, you made twice as many as, or two more than everybody else. Let's see.
35 that's pretty good for just participating.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't let me make the costume I wanted to make, so it's like, okay, whatever.
But if you made one more, you could have won all the prizes. You did. You are first, second, and third place, Katavari. So that's what Daiso just committed. So you won all 3. You're good. And it sounds like Toast's internet is borked, so we will definitely be lacking a toast. There will be no toasty goodness today. That means both of our frontliners are out, as Jan Jamie will be not appearing for a while. But then again, so will I. Good time to remind everybody, as you can see from the stream title, this is the last show until the 21st. So yeah, hoping to have some fun today. People would show up. That'd be cool. Yes, Cadavari Toast Internet is in fact toast.
Put up us.
Exact. Right.
Thank you. We'll be here all night.
Yeah. There you go. And Daiso, thanks again for sponsoring that contest. That was really cool. Like I figured it would not be very proper of me to enter. That's why I didn't. But I guess next time I will, just because. But okay. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the brothers, and well, we'll see. So folks, it looks like we are definitely going to have plenty of room. We're going to be playing through Future Tales' story arcs for at least the morning to get things started. So if anybody out there is interested in joining us, I know we've got a spot I'm reserving for Future Tales because they wanted to play. So yeah, but beyond that, if you're interested in hanging out and want to go through some viewer-submitted story arcs, love to have you. Suppose I will head over to Talos rather than laggy Atlas Park.
There's an A here in Steel Canyon.
Oh, there is, isn't there? Look at that. Apply for that one.
I'll just take the tram to North Steel Canyon.
It's not like I don't have the time right now. You know? Might as well. I will never not love the Blithe Square entrance music. Alright, let's get Future Tales invited. Alright, well... Oh, cool. Oh, Cadavari, is that just to get on for the costume contest, or are you able to play today? Or are we gonna obliterate your laptop? Let's take a look at the story arcs here. We got Animated Adventures. Just for the contest. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, folks, so we still have some spaces open. Stupid patch. Oh, yeah, some of those patches take a long time. Yeah, so we've still got some space. If anybody is interested in hanging out, we're going to run through Animated Adventures, The Next Generation, at least part 1, courtesy of Future Tales. Just as soon as Future Tales gets to us, we'll get going.
You know, the one thing I'm surprised they didn't put into the game was for Tails is a nine-tail.
Yeah, I think maybe that kind of started gaining a little more popularity towards the game's twilight time, so maybe they just hadn't got to it yet. They're always adding something.
But can you imagine if they did? Every
True enough.
character would have 9 tails.
Yeah. There were quite a lot of cat girls back in the day, so. Alrighty, well. Here's one of thems. Here's one of these. Okay. Need more fluffy bunny tails? Yeah, that's right. Alright.
We do have bunny tails.
Alright. Okay, folks. So, we'll go ahead and get started on story arc number 1 here. And see how it goes. And then we'll figure something out from there. Oh, hey, Greg. What's up, man?
Not entirely sure.
Okay. Sound a little tired there, bud.
No, I woke up with a bit of a headache that I'm
Oh.
trying to get rid of, and there's this big, bright day star burning its way through the sky, and
Darn that thing.
I just...
We should just get rid of that.
We should.
We don't need it.
Eh,
We should. Source of all energy on Earth, don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need it.
We have Elon Musk to figure that one out.
Listen, I know there's another way to generate plenty of energy for all the computers you could possibly want, because I've seen The Matrix.
Yeah.
So,
Cow
know.
parts? What? Never mind.
just saying. Alright, so, let's keep on chilling. Catamaran, that's why I
what
live
are-
in a cave deep underground.
So what are we doing that... What should
We're
I
gonna
be
run some story
grabbing?
arcs. Go ahead and grab your Freem Tune. We're gonna run some story arcs that were created by Future Tales, who has also joined us as we go along that adventure.
Rockin'.
Yeah. I'll wait for you to hop online.
Loading in right now. Ready for invite.
Alrighty. Sweetness. Will it let you join? I hope it will. Yeah. Yes. Excellent. I didn't know what the rules were for joining, like, mid-story arc. We hadn't actually started yet, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Sweet.
Okay. Thank you, Kettlebari. Like I said, as soon as this is over, I'll switch tunes and send you the influence.
Alright, so here's our contact. Got some Praetorian jive to him. That's future. Okay. I see where we're going with this already. I like it. I like it a lot. This looks fun. Toast, after 10 minutes, you can't see the stream, but the chat finally loaded. Well, that's a bummer, man. I'm sorry. Well, thanks for being here for ish, I guess. Alright, so Future Sonic. Hey, man, what's up? Got a favor to ask? Got a message and I might need some help. Sure, do it. Alright, cool. We'll be waiting for you outside. We need to find the message, everybody. Let's go check it out. That is some bad
look.
internet, Toast. I am so sorry.
Why did you go back to dial-up?
What?
I'm asking why he went back to dial-up.
Oh. Yeah, he's getting some bad internet. Your team and Team Hero are on the lookout for the message, but there are some bad guys getting in our way. Alright, oh, we've loaded in via an Arachnos heliocopter here. Let's see.
Of course, Sonic would be working with Arachnos.
Toast says he's been on a hold for like 40 minutes or so, and I think they're having a problem on their end. Sounds plausible. That sounds possibly even likely, dare I say.
Oh, level 46. Okay.
All right, well, let's see what we can do. Haven't fired this thing off in
Yeah.
anger really yet, so. Yes. The only trouble with our particular thing here is we can't really see the costume design very effectively. Although it looks like we're using some Imperial Special Forces up in here. We need to find the message and clear Sonic's empire. Sonic has an empire, you guys. He's been busy. Alright.
First a movie deal and now an empire.
I'm in. Sounds good. Is it? Maybe I'm a little spoiled, but I'm looking at my 242.5% recharge time bonus and finding it to be disappointing. Is that a problem? I'm like, wait, that's not nearly good enough. That's supposed to be much higher.
I wanted to run up to the spawn and start shooting grenades.
No, that would be a
First
cool
world
set,
COH
like the-
problems, Catavari? I know, right?
Cool set would be an explosive set. Like you start out throwing like firecrackers and end up throwing hand grenades and stuff like that. But
No, nuclear, small tactical move.
Yeah, there you go. The T9 is a briefcase nuke. You just literally toss a briefcase at them.
I'm in. Whoa! Daiso buffing that team there. I don't know why this toggle got turned off. I'll turn it back on. I don't know that anybody has a res for you, by the way, buddy, so you might be on your own. Oh, you've got to love the disrespect of resting right next to a bad guy. That's the kind of spoiled nonsense that Frame Team gets you going in.
I'm just stupid. So
I love having these defenses though, because you can just stand in front of all these rockets and sit these guys going, "I love you for trying." Also, shout out to the Homecoming devs for that the cooldowns being visible on the screen now. I like that. I finally, stopped being lazy and turned them on. Nice. Future Tales is a beam rifle. Nice. We've got enough effects in the team that I just now noticed that.
I need to try that set. I just haven't figured out what to pair it with yet. Or
time.
Or what AT to play it.
I mean, yeah, I'll when in doubt, pair with time.
Time.
Yeah, just pair with time. It's good. It's good plan.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like if it's a ranged set, you pair it with time, and if it's a melee set, you pair it with willpower, and that's the game.
Actually, I think if it's a melee set, you also pair it with time. I believe that's how that works. Oh!
Although, I did see someone...
That was uncomfortable.
Thank you for buffing the team.
You're welcome, everybody.
Contribution is appreciated.
Thank you. It's nice to be acknowledged.
Just realized I do have a res. Sorry, Daiso. I'll bring you up when I can. It's a really long wind-up, though, so we'll need to wait until these guys are...
Cadavari, I did need more time. Our other, unfortunately, our other time characters are not appearing at the moment, but hopefully he'll be on soon. Or defense.
You know, I have heard someone make the comment though that beam rifle takes a lot of micromanagement to spread the whatever the condition, and as a result, it doesn't really pair out that well with time because time also requires a fair amount of attention. And people have said when playing a beam rifle time character, they felt like they always were being less than optimal with one or the other.
So
Okay,
Cadavari is
so-
doing the job that I don't have the tech for just yet. So yes, I'm a death counter of 1 for the stream so far. Don't forget Daiso. Or are you not counting Daiso? That's understandable if you're not. I get it.
Yeah. People tend not to be able to count that high.
It's a large number. Oh, hey. I found a future Marine. Who are you? Here to help us out or something? Oh, that's the plan. Future Marine. You didn't see Daiso die? Daiso died.
That's
we
right.
playing the game?
No one
It
saw
did happen fast enough that it might be imperceptible to the naked eye. I can understand not noticing that.
Well, he could not be counting it because, 35 million.
RK and I were playing Destiny the other night, and he was very, shall we say, oh hey, it's Future Sonic. Hi Future Sonic, how are you? He was very underleveled for the content I was taking him through, and so we developed a mechanic to keep track of things called the Daiso quotient that relates to number of deaths, over a given period of time, and his DQ was actually quite high because of the underleveling. Do you see? You're even extending into other games, buddy.
I'm sure he's thrilled by this.
The Dairy Queen? No, the other DQ. I will say, though, those guys are good at making me want milkshakes and frosted treats on the television.
Blizzard.
That's it.
Blizzard.
Now I want hot dogs and ice cream. Hey, you started it, Cat. I placed those damage patches very carefully. I'll say this, though. Going to Cardiac for my alpha was a very good choice.
I'm wondering if I should do that instead of whatever it was that I got.
Looks like spiritual? Yeah.
Yes, the spiritual.
Yeah, if you're not planning on ever playing this character outside of this group, spiritual's a nice choice. Future Tales!
Although I'm noticing, like, when we don't have the full group, like now,
Yeah.
I may have some bluish.
Yeah, Cardiac is,
Just a little bit.
Cardiac's very nice for preventing that. Yeah, we're gonna try this again and see what happens. Because I'm a madman. Boom! That worked out okay.
Somebody's caged in a sort of pretty looking thing over here.
Eh.
That was an interesting effect.
Eh. future Blaze. I'll admit I don't know all the Sonic characters very well. I knew Tails. There's a lot of shaky splody going on here.
Well, that's not true. I did play a kart racing game. I even have it, like now on my PC. All Stars Race, Sonic All Stars Racing, or something like
Yeah, the only kart racing game I've played is Mario Kart. Surprisingly enough, it's actually pretty fun.
I had the original Mario Kart for Super Nintendo.
Heck, I had a kart racing game from my Atari Jaguar.
Alright, did we get them all? Cool, let's keep... Tails, don't get all emo. Get back here. I'm loving all the frosty shields and stuff on... Wait, did you find something? Oh, there's a... We can go in the thing? Ooh. Cool. Gadamar, you're pretty sure you haven't played a Sonic game in at least 30 years? Okay. I know there was a newish one that came out... What? Was it last year? Year before that? Might have been on Steam?
They've been putting out games pretty consistently, if I recall correctly.
Oh, yeah?
They've mostly stunk since moving to 3D, my impression.
I thought that there was some Sonic Legacy, or I don't know what it was called. Came out, I want to say it was either last year or the year before that, that people were actually thinking, yeah, this is exactly what I want from a Sonic game, etc., etc. Like it was more in the old style. So... Okay! Future Tails is a little aggro with the big guns of doom. I'm gonna go left. I don't know if these both go the same direction, but I'm going through this elevator here.
I don't recognize that lobby with those elevators.
I know! I like this!
I've done most of the Praetorian content and everything. Everything except Night Ward, which this doesn't.
Yeah, you've only played the original Sonic? Cool. Yeah, I didn't have a Genesis. My only access to it was a friend of mine who had one, so...
Ah, you youngins.
I also had an Atari 2600. Shush.
Well, see,
That's how I got started.
I had an Atari VCS. Which is what they called the 2600 before they called it the 2600.
Well, I had a 2600.
I know, I'm old.
And triple up. Yeah, I don't know this tile set.
One of my old clan leaders was 55, and that was nearly 20 years ago.
Yeah, I've known a few people like.
You had quarters in an arcade in town, Cadavari? Nice. Dude, I have some good memories of hanging out in arcades.
Oh yeah.
Putting your quarter on the thing when you wanted to play Street Fighter next. Although I still think my favorite was somebody taught me how to do Orchid's Ultimate Combo in the original Killer Instinct. And I loved that game because it was so ridiculously over the top, are you kidding me, ostentatious. So, you know, it didn't just like put a thing on the screen, like the announcer just kept going crazier and crazier the longer the combos went. And to the point where if you busted the ultimate combo, which was effectively a finishing move, he would yell loud enough that I don't care what arcade you're in, everybody knew you just did that. Like the whole thing just goes bananas.
And wasn't that the game that had a freaking raptor as a fighter?
Yeah,
Or is
eventually
that-
maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, Future Tales, I did get a clue after getting the glowy. We're in combat. See, greetings. Whoever got this message, I challenge you to go on a special mission. There's a portal somewhere that will take you to a different world. The portal can be anywhere, so look hard for it. I'll be waiting on the other side. All right. We're looking for a portal, everybody. And it might be anywhere. Hard to say where. So have some buffs while I'm waiting.
keep stoning everything to death
Yeah.
until
Continue crashing
someone goes,
bozos.
until hey, we need to go through this.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
That was also my only access to Mortal Kombat for quite a while because big controversial game and all that stuff.
Well, Mortal Kombat, yeah.
You didn't have the Nintendo version with
I did
the
actually.
green blood?
It was sort of an like a dusty color. It looked like I think it was supposed to be spit or sweat that was coming off of them.
Right. Nintendo and their silliness.
It wasn't just Nintendo, it was the whole U.S. government at that point.
Well, and what cracked me up was how
Genesis had red blood.
and literally nothing else going for it in that game, but it did better because it had the blood. But man, the Genesis version looked like trash. It was bad. Like, the Super Nintendo one was basically arcade accurate in terms of its graphical fidelity, but obviously no blood, so no blood and weaker finishing moves, so the gory one did better.
God, what was the thing for the Sega Genesis that allowed you to get games online? I
Is
think
there
it
a
was this
Genesis one
big.
that did that?
It was this big box you had to place in, and you actually had to put in a cable connection to it. But if you did that, you got access to basically their whole catalog.
Recall anything like?
Yeah, I don't know.
A friend of mine had it, and I remember playing Road Rash.
Oh, Road Rash.
Oh, the aggravation and glee that was Road Rash. And then they basically had the.
Uh-oh,
was that?
let her down.
No, I'm not.
Could you let us buff it? So selfish. Oh, never
It's
mind.
okay.
Never mind.
Future Tales
Never
there
mind.
for us.
Thanks, Tails. Yay! Buffing the group. Perfect timing. Get the buffs going again. Wait, we didn't go through the portal though. We should find the portal. It could be anywhere. Tails, is the portal in this mission, or is that a clue towards future stuff? It's not in this mission. Okay, so we are done then. Good enough. All right. Boop.
It could be anywhere. I'm betting it's in Arc 1622.
Okay.
Whatever that is in architecture.
All right. All right, Future Sonic. Gotta find a portal, huh? Wonder where it could be. I heard the White
Under the
City
bed?
Guards know where the portal is, but why there? I don't know. Let's go find out. Well, looks like we'll
Could be
all
under the
find out.
bed.
Let's
Could be
all
in your
find out.
closet.
I believe it might be in the Alamo, in the basement. I think those are possibilities.
Yeah,
You
it looks
and
like Striga.
Team Hero make your way to Central City and see tons of White City Guards. It's time for some action.
Bonsai. No.
Oh, we got some radiation dudes going here. All right, all right, all right.
He didn't fall down. Oh, that's because he's a boss. Okay.
You know what? Why not?
This requires some, you know.
I'm gonna take an extra closer look at the situation.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got 9 groups to defeat in order to pass.
There's a group coming from the other side. I don't know how they got, you know, aggroed.
I don't know. Anunci, hey! How are you today? Good afternoon to you as well.
It
although it's
wasn't
morning
my
here.
fault this time.
Nope, it wasn't your fault this time.
Hope your weekend has started off well, Anunci. Oh, wow. What the heck? That's 2.
Ha! Where am I?
And get my defense back. There we go. Cool. All is well. Hope your weekend's been good so far. You know, it's been, morning started a little rough because of some tech problems with the streaming hardware, but, you know, we're recovering nicely. Having some fun. Trying out Future Tales story arc that they posted about in the Discord, so we appear to be Sonic themed for round 1 here anyways. That is a very cool effect. You know what it
Get
reminds
caught
me of a little
again?
bit is Ghost
Jeez.
Widow. That reminds me a little bit of Ghost Widow.
I need some speed boost.
Well, call the brothers.
If I could, I would.
I hear you.
I would even wake Mark up.
But not Kevin?
Well, you
looked like
know,
Kevin was
with the
on earlier.
caffeine, with the caffeine thing.
Yeah.
Somebody needs a knockback to knockdown enhancer.
Your build.
Woohoo! Orange salvage.
Yay! All right. Oh, another group. Okay, so I've been playing Destiny for the last couple of days, and I just tried to mantle onto onto a surface to get over it. Oh man, these two games are not
Incoming.
similar. stop.
How do I keep losing my dog? Oh, no, maybe he is still. No. Is that a werewolf or is that my dog?
Oh wow.
I would think it would be your dog. I haven't seen anything very werewolfy. We have a pretty consistent set of bad guys in this mission.
Right, this isn't council. But then where the heck is...
Well, there is a bunch of trees out here, so you know.
That's true.
Now, if you made him a glowing peak crystal, maybe you could keep track of them.
Oh, there's another group over
Yeah, so we
towards the
can't go
water
down,
here.
so. Why is that pink crystal following me?
I will see if I can bring these guys here.
Up.
Oh, now they're gonna get stopped by the ally here. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Ooh, scam likely. I think we'll ignore it.
You getting a likely scam phone call or something?
Yep, that's what it says.
You-
Thank you to our phone companies for allowing that,
Yeah.
and our FCC for not giving a damn.
Well, it doesn't help that the people have technology that they can basically be any phone number they want to be now. So.
Alright.
Two groups. of
Yes,
eight,
the caller ID system was rather poorly designed to start.
Ow. Someone's being rude.
Could it be? Boink. Oh, look, they're all a nice one little group.
Oh, an incarnate shard. Yay, me.
Because you need another Alpha.
Well, true. Although I did just get an Imperium merit level, so that's happy too. Defeat the last group. Okay. They look like they might just want to go fishing. Are we sure this is necessary? Fish flash.
It's not Saturday night yet.
Uh-oh. Future Tail's in trouble. No! Yes, I got the reference right.
I figured.
Although here's the thing, the radio stations I first heard that song on, they play like Madonna now.
Yep.
I'm not okay with that. Not because Madonna's 80s music is bad or anything, but just because, dude, stop making me feel old.
Are we talking about cola?
Yeah, K-Earth, Cola, them. Yeah, so finally got through to a person that said your area was having an outage. There's no ETA on when it'll be back up and running normal. Now you're off your phone, at least you can watch the stream on it. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Toast. That is a bummer. Hopefully it gets fixed, you know, soon, because video games are important. And serious business. That's never good when the old internet's malfunctionizing. Oh.
You know, there's more down here, right?
Yeah, look at that. Hello, bozos.
Where did those guys go? I can't reach most of them because, you know, like, they're flying.
Well, I've irritated them at least. Oh, cat. Oh, brutal. Same clue. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. It's a little weird having Future Tales in the same mission as Future Tales. Had to happen on your... Oh, I thought you were working today, Toast. No? That's even worse. That sucks.
Oh, I don't have to work today. I can take a nice, good day playing video games. No!
Yeah.
Life's way of
Made it
telling
in.
you do some chores.
We made it in the
Yeah.
city, but now that they know that we're here, looks like we got to fight more of these guys. No problem. We got this. Let's go. We're getting close. Need to find a way inside the White City main building.
Knock on the front
Oh,
door.
you took today
Is
off.
there- is there a door?
Aw.
Yeah. Is there a door? I have
Oh.
I can knock on it. You know.
Can you
If I
just
could
show
use
up
my
and be
hands, I
like,
can use
hey,
the
I'm
help."
not using vacation today? Whoa. That's a cool map.
Well,
It's
On
building.
tower.
We need to take out the White City security. We have 5 city protectors to destroy. This one looks like a good place to start.
you mean this one?
Yeah.
I certainly hope it's the right one.
Man, Toast, that really stinks. That's just the worst. I'm so sorry. Daiso's like, let me get mud on you. I'm like, let me wash it off, splash.
Oh, there's one in the tree. Okay.
there's murder one in the tree.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see a city protector, you guys. You guys see the city protector? There's most certainly a city protector.
Is it a tree?
Nope. Not a tree.
Okay, well,
If it
I
is,
don't
it's a
see it right
very
now.
angry
you,
tree.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. If that's a tree, it's a very angry tree. And as Bob Ross says, there's nothing worse than an angry tree.
So we go say hello.
It's a GM? Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna get nuts, you guys. Let's do this.
Let's see if I can die. Come on,
I'm
you
gonna
can
get
do
some
it.
Clarion going here so we don't get knocked back too badly. Fire up some beautiful beam footage here. A little bit of that. Get some of this.
A little bit of this.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys want to get really crazy?
I mean, who doesn't?
Sure.
Oh, oh,
Okay.
oh god.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh boy. Cadavari, I hope you're ready with that death counter, cause oh boy.
Here comes another one.
Yep.
I could get the third, you know.
You said I'm cute to crazy, so.
Oh boy. This one's going down pretty fast. I think we'll be okay.
Still on my defense toggle. Well, let's hit this button. I got strength of will. Let's see what it does for me.
You know what we could really use is some of RK's old mushrooms. Just to see how well. Oh, oh dear. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. Wow. Okay, fine. I'll fire off this thing.
Ooh, my defense is just like, you know. They're back. They're back.
Thanks, Greg.
You're quite welcome.
Kind of already don't play with my emotions like that. Oh. Oh, nuts! That's 3. Wow. Oh god. What have you done?
Hey, I didn't pull the rest of them. I just pulled the other chip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at the bright side. One of them's down.
Wow.
I can
Hale's
let him
got
walk
pretty
over
far
there.
away.
Okay, here we go.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. By the way, not a wipe. We didn't all go to the hospital.
I'm not going to the hospital.
Nope.
I have no plans of going to the hospital.
All right. I'm gonna. Oh. Oh. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh dear. Get away. Get away. Get away. Leave me alone. I don't want to buy any magazines. Leave me alone. Ah. Ah, there's a purple. That's what I needed. Okay.
Hey, just so you know, there's guys when you zone in.
Yeah. 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 No, I don't want any Thin Mints. Leave me alone with the Thin Mints. Oh, jeez. Okay, are we all still in the mission? Yes, we are. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and group everybody up over here.
That's fine. Or I can revive this. Get me over there.
I don't have a Vengeance available, unfortunately.
I do, but
Oh well, it's fine. They have Samoas too. Those are okay.
I wrote that within me.
I'm still trying to figure out. I summoned my dog just before I walked into the mission, and we walked in, and he just felt nothing was attacking because I would have fallen over shortly after if it was. I don't know.
Go away.
Not a wipe.
Nope.
Doesn't count. Also, I'd like to point out, Catavari is only apparently tracking my deaths.
Well, that's gonna be a lot, yeah.
Hey, you.
Could be worse. Could be squid.
We're fine. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, no, Warship would have died so many times by now. Oh, God, the flying's gonna be a real problem. Alright.
So we're gonna go back over here.
Yep. Ow, ow, quit it, ow, pain, stop, ow. I don't like it, no, no! No to the Girl Scout cookies! Aren't my deaths enough to keep you busy, Catavari? You do have work? That's brutal. Oh god, no. You know, I think you purposefully timed that chat message, buddy. This feels deliberate. So close there, I know. Actually using Skittles is making me sad. Alright.
Okay, I think it's time to go say hello to this guy.
This one right here?
He's on
Okay.
the elite boss.
Hello.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. So only the Malta one, I think, then, is the big guy. Is the GM. If chat isn't getting streamer dead, they aren't doing their job. Well, ain't that the truth? Wow, that thing's melted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's much more agreeable. Oh, are we gonna have to actually finish out the groups of things too to get credit for beating the protectors? Yes. Okay. All right, another EB up ahead. There are so many bozos over there. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the EVs are just schmelting. Mortal Center, are you sure you don't want to buy a box of 12 Min Mints or 10 Mints or Smos? Whack, whack. Right? These are some really aggressive sales troops here. Alright, straight ahead.
Sure, why not?
Oh, do we get other future Tails coming to hang out with us? Wow. Kerplunk. The riffraff appears to be taking longer than the actual dudes. Alright. Another one roundabout this way. Looks like also Future Sonic available to help out. I gotta say, so far, Tails, I'm actually liking the story arc. I think it's pretty neat. I like the use of different environments and boss groups and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Needs more giant monsters.
I think, well, so far it gave us more than we could handle, so...
Well, I think we could handle it, except, you know, somebody decided to pull a really awesome.
Okay,
It was down when we went down, so...
I only pulled the EB. I didn't pull the other group.
Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play?
Yeah.
Where'd the GM go? Or did we kill the GM?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it went down
When we did?
yeah.
That is a very good gospel to spread, Katavari, the story of his noodly appendage. Very good.
Next.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look. I have an alpha.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not regretting switching to Ion on this character as well. It's been fun.
Hey, we're this way, boss, not to go. Don't go the other way.
Yeah, where are you going?
Stay there. I said stay.
Yep.
Get it, Elite Boss.
Thanks, Greg.
Good boy.
You're very welcome. That's what I get for trying to lock down an incoming group.
Dev, there's going to be an Incarnates Challenge
you,
Part
Dave.
2. Cool! Very nice. Well, hopefully when I get back, we will be able to play it. Right,
can't
we
be
wouldn't
complete. There's still things to kill. Come on.
Right?
Oh, excuse me, arrest.
Well, since we're on another world, it really doesn't.
I'm
No
just
one needs
helping
to know
watch
if we
things
kill
up. I
them.
don't know what you're talking about.
No one needs to know if we kill them or not.
Let me take out my rubber katana.
Bop, bop, bop. I can probably bip this group and then move on.
Yep. I mean, I have an alpha and everything.
Yeah, there ain't much left of this group. Which means this minion's getting my fully charged tier 9 power.
I know, isn't it horrible?
Pretty good, actually. I like it. Alright. Any clues? No. Alright.
Yeah, those pan cutters are harder to hold than the EPs are.
Alright.
Let's see.
What's Future Sonic got to say? Awesome, we're in! I hear the White City Guards White City Guard know who knows where the portal is. Alright. Let's check it out. Sure thing, this is getting exciting! Cadavari, you're sitting here debating on buying into an early access game, can get it now for $120, or the next phase, which is happening in the first half of this year for $60. What's the early access game? Just out of curiosity. Feel like you're begging the question. Buffs.
Extractor. You have rescued or kidnapped your first hostage.
You need to get
Awesome.
information from Blacklighter Hunter. You need to get information from Inventor Pen. Okay. Dual Universe. I haven't heard of that one. Anybody heard of Dual Universe?
Nope.
Nope.
Very dangerous looking pistol you got there, Tails.
Time for assault mission.
Oh, here's Sonic. And then, I don't know Marine. Well, we've got all the people now.
Little elliptical fuzzies. How
Oh,
cute.
there's an elevator. Okay.
What? Elevators?
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing elevators in this tile set either. Oh boy.
You need to go through Pretoria again.
I do, actually.
Yeah, this is Pretoria. Kind of reminds me of Tillman's whatchamacallit.
Dual Universe is
Too much
billed as a
edge.
mix between Minecraft and EVE Online, but with better voxel fidelity.
Well, there's two reasons why I won't buy it. Not a fan of Eve, and not a fan of Minecraft.
I love reading about EVE.
Scott Manley had a great video on like the biggest player versus player war in the game or whatever in Eve.
EVE is just, it's not my thing, but I do find the, I find it fascinating. I enjoy reading about it, but I played it for a while. Some shenanigans happened with their billing department, and since then I have not been inclined to give them any of my money. But, I will still absolutely read articles about big crazy things happening in that universe.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
You saw
Are you
that,
getting
that was a
just because-
Kotaku article, wasn't it, Cadavari? About the, if you're playing EVE, you basically have an MBA. Yeah. Or more to the point, somebody who plays EVE said that, yeah. You know, if you fire off the power that makes it so knockback doesn't happen before you do your power that has knockback.
My powers don't have knockback, they have knockback.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the guy that blamed me for his attack
Uh-oh.
chains.
Or I could just fire it off before anyone gets anything off. Put them in a new area.
Wonder if you can put that on your resume, an MBA from Eve University. Let me know how it works out.
MBA from CC.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And people had Trump University on there. That's a reference.
So what did you study in at that university? Oh, you know, murders, betrayals.
International intrigue.
Theft.
Or interplanetary intrigue.
At one point, I was a Valentine operative. Still love that story. The Guiding Hand Social Club. You're also not a fan of Minecraft. You think it's ugly? I mean, yeah, graphics do matter to quite a lot of folks. I don't particularly enjoy the art style for Minecraft either. I mean, I get that it was, you know, something some dude just made and then it blew up, but...
Which is great for him. I mean, I have nothing against the guy who did it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
good for him. I just don't enjoy looking at it.
Yep.
A lot of people have something against him,
Oh,
but
I
it's
don't.
not because of the graph.
You love playing Landmark, which was a gorgeous voxel game?
He has some very politically incorrect opinions, apparently.
Ah, oh well.
That's an issue for many people these days.
Yeah, I don't care about game designers' political opinions as long as they put a good game out.
I have limits.
Yeah.
But I'm an adult, so.
I haven't heard of Landmark, Katamari. There's a lot of those kinds of builder games that I haven't really played a lot of. The only one that really, really resonated with me as a builder game was Ark.
Yeah, I'm not into builder games, so.
Yeah. Ark I
If I don't
enjoyed,
work, I
but
like
I think it was more the dinosaurs than the building aspect of it. That part was fun for me.
Let's go first.
Oh, I found
Somebody's
Inventor
talking
Pin
over here. EB.
for now.
Let's see if you can
Landmark
see.
got shut down 2 years ago. That is one of the things I like about Ark is the ability to just have your own server. It's going to shut down when the service that I'm paying for shuts down. If it hadn't shut down, you'd still be playing it. Gotcha. Oh, thanks, Greg. There's a lot of people here. And we'll greet our new guests.
I wonder if you
Defense
can
buff for
see eye
Greg.
to eye.
There we go. Yeah, you know what's funny is like, man, 2019's looking like a really good year for games I'm interested in. Kind of sucks. Someone died, but it wasn't Reese's, so it doesn't count. Huh. Huh. All right. All right. All right. Fine. Yeah, fine. Oh, I guess we found the information from the other dude. Good on you, by the way, Future Tales, for not making every single mission as long as humanly possible.
Yeah.
People do that a lot, and
Oh, okay, that's where that's coming
that
from.
you can make a map huge does not mean you have to.
The old just because you can doesn't mean you
Should, yeah.
Always learn from Jeff Goldblum. All right, well, there's that. Go team. So that was mission 4. We're still trying to get the key thing going. We should have the information now. All right. Master Pen, we're coming for you. Master Pen and the portal is there. Let's do this. With pleasure. Okay, we need to defeat... Oh, okay, so we have an hour to defeat Master Pen and then get to the portal. All right. Let's make it happen. Here we are, the final battle. I'll have another chrono shift for you in 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. God, I love those timers. I can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped, Daiso.
You know, if it's not a Nemesis plot, you can go with Architect and make
I
it
can't.
one.
Okay, this must be the portal right here, so that's cool. I love all the posing. That's cute.
Okay, the Circle of Thorns well in the middle of the Magisterium here is.
Katavari's getting the death counter ready. Oh no. Oh, here's Master Pen Phase 1. He's an EB. We don't have a chance of winning, you guys. That's what Master Pen Phase 1's telling
isn't
us.
it horrible?
Come on, is that all you got? No, the team's arriving now. I'm still standing for now.
You're just one person. I can do this all day.
Can you? Can you, though? Because it looks like you're not. You gonna get up?
Okay. You gonna get up? Come on. You can do it. Guess not. The gremlin's just looking at it.
Do we go inside the thing or we stay outside? Let's find out. We cannot go inside the thing. So Master Pen Phase 2 must be around here somewhere.
There he is.
Daiso's got him?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, there we go.
Hi-ho, let's go.
Hi, Master Pen Phase 2. How are you? You doing good? You good? Cool. Have you met my friend, Mr. Chompers? We have yet to see its final form. I know, right? We're working on it. I don't know how many phases we're gonna have. We'll see. Let's see if I can turn into a monkey. Boo, I didn't turn into a monkey. I'm still fighting. No, you're not.
Up, number 3.
3, right here.
My target.
Hi, Master Pen.
Hi.
How you doing? Good to see you again. Enjoy the debuffs. Don't you get it? I have unlimited energy. Try harder. Okay. Here. Oh, I didn't even get my full attack chain off. All right. He can try hard too, you guys. Let's see Phase 4.
Must go there.
Surly, you must be tired. I will win and get through the portal, will you, though? Will you, though? Let's give you the full Chumalumma. Kerplunk. Did you get tired? I get bored of fighting you guys. Wait, am I getting tired? Let's see.
I may have chipped a nail, but other than that.
Right. No, the portal is mine. It must be mine. Oh, he's getting. Oh, he got some tricks. He's got tricks, you guys.
Well, that's dumb. Tricks are for kids.
Right.
Funny.
Yeah, now run away, buddy. No, the portal is mine. It must be mine.
Why is the portal glowing now? Where is it glowing? The
I think we
portal's
can get through the
glowing.
portal. Did we win?
It's glowing.
I'm teleporting. Teleporting. I'm teleporting. Hey, we won the video game.
An orange recipe.
Go team. Me too.
Portal of Grace.
Ooh, a badge.
Hey, all right. Not bad, Future Tales. Not bad at all. Good stuff. I think Katavari is disappointed that we didn't die. Alright, let's talk to Future Sonic. Portal has been entered. Nothing happens until the final part. Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey, dude.
Hey, how you feeling?
A little better. Just popped in and say hi real quick.
Hey, man. Good to hear from you.
Thank you, thank you. I know you're on your street.
No, no,
But
buddy.
you too long.
That's fine. Well, you guys want to do part 2? That was pretty good. We can do part 2.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I got
So if
time.
anybody else wants to join us for part 2, we've got 3 slots open. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back. So get 'em chair. Have some top tier JR gameplay, everybody.
So what are y'all working on?
Doing
Running
a
through a couple of architect arcs created by one of the viewers who has also joined the site.
Oh, very cool. That sounds fun. What kind of group y'all run?
mainly the frames.
Yeah, it's mostly frames for, the half of us that are.
Awesome. Maybe I'll turn on the stream and watch later. Yeah. It gives me something to do here, so.
Who knows? It might even boost your recovery rate.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
Saw. So.
Yes, get some socks. Pete Swiftness. Oh boy, got a knockback recipe, just what I need.
What, you mean you're not building your entire character around knockback?
No. It was a knock up, I'd think about it, but
Just an energy blaster slotted for knockback, right?
yeah, pretty much. Don't touch me, smack.
They can't affect the battle if they're way over there.
Yep.
Distance is crowd control too.
Exactly.
All right, I am back.
Yeah. Knocking them into King's Row from wherever you are is, in fact, a form of mitigation.
Form of control.
All right. Cool. All right, so no more sign-ups. Let's go ahead and get part 2 going for some fun.
Apocalypse.
All right, now we got to do Team Future. That was Team Hero we just played on. Here we go.
It's the future, the future.
Ah, Sapphire is our contact now. Love that hairdo. That's a good hairdo. Oh, you must be Comet Boy. My dad told me about you. Think you can help with something? Sure. Cool. We'll see you inside. Talk about it there. Okay. We're going to get in the VR video game.
That's not going to be good for my headache.
It could be worse. It could be Virtual Boy. All right, so we've showed up
That
inside
wasn't
Future
VR.
Tales Lab, and we see that it's full of IDF. You also seen Team Future wanting to talk to us. Okay. All right.
Puppy.
Virtual Boy was only bad if you wanted to use it. So true. So true.
It was only bad if you didn't like red.
Well, if you weren't actually using the equipment, it wouldn't give you a headache.
Stop running away.
Why does everything I hit with a sword run away from me?
Tell me about it. I mean, come on.
Right?
If you got a gun, they run towards you. I mean, come on. What's the difference? Really?
Pow. Okay, so we need to find the VR video game. We need to find, I think, there's Sapphire.
Well, there's some Sapphire. Yeah.
Yep. Water is just plain fun. I love it. It's great. It's you. My dad told me about finding a message and going through a portal. What does that mean? Well, it means we've found a
means
message
finding
and we
a
went through a
message
portal.
and-
Oh, she's got force fields.
Oh, force fields are fun. Unless,
Yep.
of course, you're the one who's got it.
Mm-hmm. Melee defense is over 70% now. Oh, another helper over there. Oh, is she energy force fields? Okay, that's cool. Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's another person here. I didn't even notice her. Sky.
I've got Cherry here.
We go to different locations. We went to different. Well, I don't think we.
I think we're fine. Except maybe Dyson.
Are we experiencing a Sonic Shield of Agents of Shield crossover?
Why not? Video games! Video games! Nice. She's clearly seen the stream before.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Dad thinks there could be a portal in a VR video game. How does that work? Let's find out.
Extractor.
Oh, does she have the repulsion field?
Yes, she does.
Right. Dad told me he was making this new VR video game. He believes the portal could be there. Alright.
Do they all have the same father?
Yeah, maybe these are all his kids. I don't know. I'm not here to fight these guys. Too bad. We are.
Out of my way. I just want to play video games.
Would that be Tron? You know? That does seem very Tron-like. That's a good point.
Tell Pinky to stop knocking people into the walls, okay?
Maybe Dad got around town. Oh boy. What did you do?
Nothing. I just was running down the hallway.
Okay. Okay, big guy with giant backpack trying to sneak. Just,
Yeah, I know. It's like,
guy,
really?
it's embarrassing. Just stop. Okay, had to leave Discord. You can watch it. Awesome, Grant. Nice. I'll tell you what, you are missing something next to your name. Let me see if I can fix that. Do it. Do it.
Hey,
Work.
Mr. Soul Tripper.
There it is. Boom. There you go. Enjoy some emotes, Grant.
That one's backwards. Oh, you guys went off.
Whoa, Daiso. Oh.
Team buff.
Team buff. Was what's supposed to be backwards, Catavari? The notification? I don't know. Oh, I bet it. No, it's not supposed to be backwards. Like the whole thing was backwards? Okay.
Yep.
Let me fix that. I think I know
Oh look,
probably what happened there.
friends.
We'll find out if we see another notification.
My bad, guys.
Oh boy, we got another Freem girl going on here. Wow, the range on that's actually pretty impressive. There you go, Catavari. Yeah. Go ahead and try again. You
Well,
figure out
at
how to
least this
get,
is a roof that the walls will stop him.
Yeah, that's not supposed to look like that. Wow, that looks great. It's been a day full of tech issues, let me tell you. Thanks for letting me know.
Because you have nothing better to do on the day before you start on your vacation than work the tech issues,
Right?
right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I definitely did not want to start early. Yeah, it's been fun. You know what, Kat? You're right. Definitely Toast's internet that's to blame for this nonsense.
Yeah, we gotta blame Toast. That is
Magnabbit.
fault.
Toast's internet.
Well, it's either that or blame Bill, one or the other.
Likely culprit. For sure. Okay. Oh, hey. More volunteers. Thanks for letting me know about that, Catavari. I appreciate it.
Surprisingly enough, it kind of looks Russian.
It really did. I was thinking that it looked a little bit Cyrillic there. Kind of funky.
Hey, can you bring Bubble Girl this way?
Yeah.
Put these guys in the back of the tunnel.
I think this is backwards.
Suspiciously empty. Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I think that's backwards.
suspiciously
Wanna-
empty
See?
room.
Everything's backwards right now. My notifications, the team direction, all of it.
You know what's funny?
What?
I have a force field energy controller on this server and the I-24 server named Free Girl.
Nice. Okay, Sapphire's starting to give me a grumpy.
Knocking away your little piles.
It's a very perfectly good pile, and she done ruinated it. And, you know.
Well, that's like one of the few things That brings joy to force field defender.
I may not be all that valuable anymore, but at least I can annoy the heck out of my teammates. Wait a minute. Something on your mind, Mr. Commander? Can I help you?
Well, I dealt with my little group over there.
I'm just watching a heavy trooper just slide across the floor.
Yeah, well.
It's Ranger Wreck.
Yeah, enjoy, Grant. You got a nice little sock next to your name like you should have. And, yep, you can play around with all the emotes and stuff. Enjoy.
I don't know why that's
There you
so
go.
funny.
Nice. Oh, door full of bozos over here.
I won't open that door full of both of them.
Oh god. Ow. 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 Quit it. Ow. Stop. No.
Hello.
No.
Ooh, I think I pissed some people off.
Hospital. Oh dear. What are they feeding you, man?
Stop shooting with rockets. Jeez.
Something tells me you're not getting chicken biscuits right now, Grant. There, are you gonna buff the team? Larry's buffing the team! Good job,
Yep.
Scrapper.
You
Whoa,
have to come over where I'm at now.
I got it. Alright, get up whenever you want.
I got a
Okay.
res for you.
I don't need a res.
That's right,
need
he's got a res
I've
for
got-
him.
I've got I got like 3 of my own reses. So I'm fine.
Roast turkey, potatoes, and rice.
I'll let you mutate.
Daiso down. That's nothing new.
Yeah, what's doing it is those damn rockets.
There's some serious rockets.
Oh, what did for me is that I wasn't watching my end, and yeah,
Oh.
when end goes bye-bye, all my defenses go bye-bye.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add some extra
okay.
knockback protection because this is getting a little crazy.
He's an elite boss. Oh no, he's just a boss. Never mind.
One of the fastest ways to lose weight is eat nothing but hospital food. On account of you won't be eating much of it.
I don't know. My memory of when I was in the hospital, they had excellent ice cream sundaes and milkshakes.
Daiso, that was a Dairy Queen?
This was when I was like 8 years old.
And you went to the Dairy
yeah.
Queen and someone told you it was the hospital, so you would think you didn't want to go back, so they wouldn't have to keep taking you to the Dairy Queen? I think we figured it all out. I think we've got it locked down. I believe we've achieved an understanding. Shout out to this commander for trying to hide and run away from me.
Yeah.
You're gonna guess Daiso had his tonsils out? I'm sticking with Dairy Queen, my Dairy Queen theory.
Yeah.
I think it's quite plausible.
I actually stepped on a nail. I had to have surgery to remove all
You
the.
stepped on a nail and you
Oh.
needed your tonsils out? How long was that nail? Gosh! Man,
Just need my tonsils out.
that's a nail. Well, that's what Cadavari said, is you had your tonsils out. So then you said that the reason you were in the hospital is because of the nail. This is
Wait,
brutal, man.
how
I
come
don't
I
know
have
that I
this
want to be
first
here
one?
anymore. Not okay.
That was rare. I actually ran out of endurance.
Weird. Well then.
Hey, there's still another room.
There's
mean-
a couple of rooms.
You're not wrong. I'll pull these idiots over to the actual important room.
Okay. Oops. They might take a little
As
bit.
I am now the only one in this room. Oh boy.
Ooh, there's something glowing.
I don't know. There's something about that cryonic judgment.
You like it?
I don't know why.
It's all good.
I-
The
I
only
think it's
incarnate
because I-
branding we do is
Eyeballs.
eyeballs. Those are very important.
Yeah, I need to work on that one next.
They are quite nice.
I'm full of this inspiration.
Here we go. Crunch. Defender damage output's just so sad. It's not very good.
Yeah, you just need to run in teams of 3 or less.
Oh, right. Oh, Future Tales is your brother? That's awesome, Dev. Didn't realize we had a whole fam. You did that on purpose. I got done a bamboozle. Cat. It's your cue, buddy. There it is. It's like he's a bot. Oh, that's good stuff. Grant, the answer to your question is yes. Thanks, Greg.
Oh,
Oh god, oh
if
god,
you
oh
run-
god. No, no, no!
If you run another buff,
Actually, I kind of do. Where are you?
Res will be up in just a little bit.
Good job buffing the team. Hey! What did I do right when I got back up? These guys are mean. I don't like them. Very impolite. All right. And we're back.
so many missiles.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Heavy commander.
Come on, Res.
got
Anytime now. Anytime you're ready.
Alright, that got one. Easy.
So much missiles. And every now and again they get one through, and it just hurts.
What the heck is this?
When in doubt, more missiles, right? These guys must clearly be in doubt an awful lot, because they just keep getting more missiles. Okay, you in the back. Stop. Boom. I mean, I'm out of debt, so that's cool. It's a rare circumstance when everything is on cooldown. Alright. I'm leaving. I think that was part 1. Nice, we're in. Now that we're in, do you really think we'll be able to find the portal? I thought we already found it. But if future Sonic thinks so, I think so too. You're probably right. Alright, we're going into the VR video game, you guys. Level 1.
Well, if this is anything like the Guild Wars 2 April Fool's Day, could be fun.
We in Team Future made it in the VR video game, but does it look a little strange to us? Looks an awful lot like Steel Canyon. Oh, we got glowy weird stuff up there, you guys.
It's the Mighty Peach.
I'm gonna get an extra look at this.
Smash. Lethal.
Oh, they're all the damage types. Okay, interesting.
Have another damage type.
We have 10 civilians to save in order to finish this.
Okay, Toxic can go down real fast.
Sort of interesting here.
Well, maybe I should have went the other way.
You zig.
I zagged.
Oh, you went very far.
Yeah, I'll just go for it.
Thanks, Larry.
That's okay. I got enough.
Of course, the psionic one's a boss. That's mean. You guys all down that way? Okay.
Oh, the Toxic one was a boss on this side, and
It's like Toxic and Psionic are the bosses.
Yeah. Of course they are.
A little extra blue recovery for you there, Greg.
Thank you.
Civilian. I don't care about cold. Nine civilians say.
What? Well, let's have some fun here.
There it goes.
Really?
Ooh, wow.
They got slept. That's not nice. Don't do that. Ooh, nice tasty group back here. Oh, cool, and I even found a civilian. Right, mission objective. Whatever. So, Future Tales, how many arcs do you plan on doing in this series? I think you said this was only the first two, but you're planning on doing more, right? This was just too good not to go after. Where are you going? Okay. Did you count as saved? Yes. Okay. Boom. That is fun to watch. Oh, another civilian. Better go save them. If we're in a video game, does that mean everything I say will show up as text dialogue? Yes. Old Smashy here seems to think that we're gonna let him get away. He's wrong. Oh, one of the helpers is over there. We'll see how much he actually helps. Oh, she's the zappy girl. She's cool. She can stay. Oh, civilian down there.
Help me, help me.
Yep.
I think I made a mess over here.
Oh dear. Oh boy. Daiso's gonna Daiso. Daiso, Daiso.
They actually helped me.
Why'd you let Daiso die? Fun, really. Tradition, mostly. Help me, help me.
Help me, help me. The dingo stole my baby.
Oh dear.
Perhaps the greatest thing Meryl Streep ever gave to someone. That was Meryl Streep, wasn't it?
Seems a little below her caliber, but you know. What do I know?
Yeah, well, turns out she can't do an Australian accent.
You're gonna make 8 parts of this, eh, Future Tales? That's cool. Quit CCing me, jerks. want you to join the CNC Music Factory.
Yes, that was in fact Mouse.
Well. Help me, help me. Silly psionic dudes. Oh, cool. 2 of the civilians we need are right here. Right, need to sit down and make some architect stuff. Remember having some fun with it back then? Yeah, you should, dude. Absolutely. We'll play it on the stream. It'll be fun. I mean, I already recreated Dilord Recluse because we had to be able to Dilord Recluse whenever we wanted. Oh, found the last one. Cool.
Okay, getting a little tired of fearing these groups, and then they suddenly disappear behind big rock. I'm enjoying my little fear animation, and then poof, they're all engaged.
Sorry.
You know, Grant, I haven't checked to see if anybody else has died Lord Recluse since I made that arc back up, but we've run it a couple of times. We did it on the stream once.
No rocks this time. Thank you. I feel happy now. You can go rock.
Alrighty. Looks good.
That is the one thing about this power set, is that the graphics are unnoticeable under the graphics of a couple of other members of the group.
Yeah. We beat it, but no portal yet. We haven't found the portal, but I'm still having fun. We just got in. Give us a time. You're right. Let's go! VR video game level 2? I think someone or something is onto us.
I just want to know where all the rings are.
Right? Need some rings. That's a good point. Going left. Because that's the direction I have chosen. everybody!
Taking the resists away from the toxic dudes is kind of poetic, you know.
Right. Going left again. Catamari, you're back. Did you miss anything fun? Well, we are in the VR game world. We have rescued a bunch of people, and now we are in video game challenge level 2 here.
You need to make one of your missions an homage to speedruns. Just saying. You just add a whole new flavor to it.
Here, you have 30 seconds to do this mission.
I'd say 5 minutes and then make it a kill-all.
Have we gone? No, we go this way. Okay, cool.
Left again. Yeah.
Yeah. Fighting in the water can be hard. I'm using the water to do the fighting.
Yeah.
Working out pretty fine.
After using this water, can you, like, take a bath?
Yeah. I think I make my own water from, like, wherever.
Wherever, okay.
Yeah.
Say, I don't want to take a bath in this water.
Your laptop really doesn't like the water? Alright, Katamari.
Well, we could always do another session of can we crash Katamari's computer?
Oh, that's not difficult, though.
Get the Dillo team back at.
Good old Dillo team. It's not difficult at all. Yeah. All right.
Can't go that way anymore.
I'm not good with water. My electricity is not. Or I'm good with water. My electricity is not. How should I do this? Well, just zap things. Keep at it.
Actually, I would say electricity is very good with water.
Maybe there's a feedback problem with that particular character. I don't know.
Oh, what was that game? Where each person played a different wizard, and they all had their. And you had to put in combos, and you can combine the powers together.
Oh. I want to say 9 parchments, because that's actually the sort of simplified version item.
Oh dear, you mean you said? I thought you said lizard at first. I'm like, I have no idea. Wizards. There have been a couple games like that. Magica?
Yeah, Magica, that's it.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I learned in Magica, electricity and water go together really well, except when they're wet.
Yeah.
Has anyone played Nine Parchments? I've heard that's it's a lot like Magicka. It's just take out all the useless combos that you never use.
I tried the demo on my Switch and did not enjoy the control scheme. But that's just because, well, I think that's more rooted in trying to do dual thumbsticks with it. It just didn't really work for me. But it might be better on PC.
I think the problem there is Switch.
I like my Switch, I just don't think that the control sticks work too well for that particular video game. I plan on using it quite a lot as I wind up not being able to leave a seat for several hours. Maybe I'll work on finishing Octopath Traveler. Zeldra, hey! Welcome in. Hope your weekend started off nicely. Good to see you. Well, that apparently is not VR Video Game Challenge 2.
Rescued all. I think we rescued most of the people. Or, you know, have them following us.
Yeah. Maybe it's a kill-all. Pretty good. How's the Freem team doing? Well, we're missing quite a few members, but we're doing our best. It's going pretty okay. Katavari's been counting my deaths. I think I'm up to 4
Nobody
now.
else's.
Nobody else's, just mine. Here, let's see if this works. You gotta be with me on the timing, Katavari, otherwise it doesn't work. There it is. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. I'm working, dang it. Apparently not. I mean, not completely functional anyway. Your Dom build's working out? Awesome. I'm glad, because I did not have any confidence that I knew what I was doing when I sent that. So I'm glad it's working out.
Just what I just learned about Colorado today. They actually passed legalization of freaking mushrooms.
All right.
Yeah.
The whole state?
So you're saying there's a fungus among us?
So there have been a number of cities that have decriminalized cycladen, but I didn't realize the whole state.
I've got an entire vacation to get a bot working to count deaths. Nope. I'm going to be eating all kinds of good food, and it's going to be great.
Oh, where are you going?
Disney World.
Ah.
Should be fun.
You have reservations at Vicky and Albert?
No. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, found Sapphire. Now you can get the good shroom pie. We'll actually get one of my favorite hamburgers. Get to have some nice Creole food. Hopefully it's a really good poutine. We haven't tried that one before, but looking forward to that. So.
There.
Hey, we did it! That was definitely a kill-all. Okay, cool. Well, Kat, I live
poutine.
near enough to the other one that after we get back, I'll be able to go to that one whenever I get a chance. So, not too worried about missing out on the Star Wars. Alright. That was fun, but still no portal. I'm starting to think this is a bust. So, have you noticed anything strange now that you mention it? I think so. Maybe we should look into it some more. Oh boy. Guys, the titles got all messed up in this video game. What's going on? Oh boy. It's all bad, man. Definitely from a food front category, I would agree. However, I live close to one of them and not the other. So I imagine the Star Wars experiences will be somewhat similar. Oh, you know what? I should have been playing like chiptunes the entire time we were doing this. That would have been fun. I hear a binky bink.
It's a glowy.
Simple solution, move cross country. Hey, the tax situation's much better, but I really don't care for the weather down there. At least not long term.
It's just ungodly what the heat does to your hair. Or the
What hair?
You mean you wear a hat for a reason?
Yeah, there's a pretty solid reason for why I wear a hat on stream.
I mean, like the reason I wear a cap and have been for
Yeah. But no earthquakes. Yeah,
so I
okay,
don't
see,
sunburn
that's the
my
counter
head.
I see a lot, Catavari, is when I say I'm not really fond of the weather in Florida. But what about the earthquakes? There's no earthquake season. We don't,
Yes.
like, every year get a massive bunch of quakes. Sure, there's potential for massive damage. But, it's not a yearly thing.
I'd much rather, be woken up in the middle of the night, oh, it's an earthquake, then, there's a hurricane coming. I wonder how long if it's going to come this way.
Exactly.
There's a minor fault about 3 miles from my house that's been going off for the last 2 weeks, shaking the house several times a day. And because it's only 3 miles away, sure, they're only 3.1, 3.2.
But you feel them,
But
yeah.
darn, they feel like more than that when they're only 3 miles away.
Are you sure it's not just the local kids on the next house over playing lots of dubstep?
Indeed, I am. I actually went and looked at the. Look, I live 10, 15 miles from the San Andreas Fault, so I actually went and looked to see which fault it was that was doing it. Discovered, no, it's in the opposite direction.
Catavari
The
says the
Cajon-
advantage
the
of a
Cajon
hurricane
Pass
over
is
an
not
earthquake
ready to
is a
let-
warning. Yes, you do get a warning about the hurricanes over the earthquakes. The disadvantage is the frequency.
Yes.
Just saying. Dang kids in their boombox, and if you're in a building built in the past 30 years, anything less than a Category 3 is just a little storm. Sure,
Yep.
but power outages, and also there have been a lot of stuff. There's quite a few things lately that have been more than a Category 3.
And they're saying they're only going to get worse. So
Yeah,
That's
hey, climate change
been the thing.
seems to be having an effect.
Not really.
Well, hurricanes seem to be getting worse over time.
worse and more frequent.
No, actually, they get there less frequent, but we won't go into this.
Right, yeah, I think they're a little less frequent, but I think they've been getting a little worse. I could be wrong.
A lot of computers to click on. Phoenix had a hurricane last year. Carolina's got them every year for about 6 months. It's a hockey joke. Anyway. Hey, RK's not around to fire me, so I'm just saying.
Wait, the hockey season only lasts 6 months? I thought it was 9.
For most teams.
Oh, there's a glowy on this one.
Right when I pop the dad joke, here comes RK. How you doing, buddy? Oh, are you up in Carolina, Catavari?
I'm sorry.
This is the 05-06 season, if I'm not mistaken, if we're talking about the Hurricanes of Carolina. Arcade, don't you say that too loudly just yet. There's a thing called tempting fate. I'm not saying it don't look good. I'm just saying you're pushing it. That was the year right before my team won one. Yeah, that's cool.
It just hear freaking blinkies all
Yeah,
over the place.
this room we skipped has dudes in a blink.
Oh, yep, look at that. Grant's in a large hockeyless city.
Well, that's because the snow melts.
There's a team in Dallas. There's a team in Arizona, sort of. Tell that to the Thrashers. Broken Clock is right twice a day. I guess a team can win one in a lifetime. Tell that to the Thrashers. You mean the Winnipeg Jets?
Huh. On my way, eyeball.
Trying to turn off all these computers here. Did we get all of them? No, we're missing this one.
You know what would be really funny? We finish clicking all the computers, and it blows up the base.
Florida's got two hockey teams, Catavari. The Panthers, which are the Florida Panthers, which play kind of close to Miami, and the Tampa Bay Lightning, which are really good in the regular season.
And then they get to the playoffs and
Well, it's sort of
They're
like
really
the
good in the
Dodgers.
regular
We can get to
season.
the World Series. Win the World Series? No, but we can get there. Hey, Mr. Mud Guy.
it sounds like my era of the Chargers. Get to the playoffs every year, get stomped by Oakland every.
Oh, Tampa's managed to choose a bunch of different teams to lose to, but
Now that sounds like the Vikings. Playoffs almost every year, not in the Super Bowl.
yeah.
But
I remember
They've been
winning
in
the
the
Super Bowl every
playoffs
year, but they
most.
never won.
they've been in the playoffs the most.
Your minor league team moved a few years back. Yeah. I think there was another way to go back this a ways.
Okay, so I have one of them following me right now.
So, Future Tales, I'm going to explore the possibility that you might have one or two too many blinkies in this particular mission. You might have gone a little heavy on the blinkies in this mission.
So I think he did it on purpose because of the whole glitch thing.
They're just there might be one or two too many blinkies. Did we get this one already over here? Need more binkies. Did we get a message in the clue? If you want the portal, you've got to go get through me. Okay, alrighty. I did see the clue. Okay, so someone's trying to talk to us via the blinkies. They're threatening us, you guys. I won't have it.
You know, it'd be really cool is that if that game level number is a code.
Oh. Blinky. Oh, I still hear another one. Then again, that doesn't mean it's actually here. It just means the sound. Go away. Alright, I think we're good in here. Oh, another door. Door. To more blinkies.
Door.
You mean, at least they're not long induction blinkies, so I'll take that. Nice. The heck? I got held. Blinky. Yep, the numbers are going down up at the top, or at least some of them are disappearing.
Yeah.
Movie's about to... Okay, you're gonna go see Dark Phoenix? Awesome, Deb. Yeah, I was going to on Thursday, but man, was I having some stomach trouble, so unfortunately I didn't get to see it. I hope you have fun. Enjoy.
Yeah. The only thing that I've read about it is
It's a movie.
sadly Fox doesn't have the inclination of doing it the way they should have done it. But still,
It's a hard
still
story to
it's a
tell
pretty
in
good
one
movie.
movie anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point.
I honestly was not. The trailers didn't really make me want to go see the movie for whatever.
Yeah, I know. I felt the same way. It just
But
really...
They try to shove too
I
much.
give Fox a lot of credit for trying to do different things with superhero movies.
I'll tell you, this particular iteration of the X-Men franchise just hasn't done a lot for me. For me, my favorite X-Men movie is still X2.
Oh, see, I've enjoyed this generation of the X-Men movies.
I'm in the minority.
overall. And but I'm saying with Logan, and then the one that's still not out, the New Mutants, but they basically
Oh, yeah.
made a horror movie. They're doing different. I mean, they're just
Yes.
doing different kinds of movies using the superhero or the comics properties, and I give them credit for that. And it's
Yeah.
the kind of thing I'm afraid is not going to continue under Disney.
I'll give you that. I like
Disney's not
Logan an
that
awful
adventurous.
lot. I do enjoy Deadpool, but I'm talking like the First Class and
Well,
following.
Right, I realize.
Didn't do a lot for
I'm-
me. I know it's. I mean, people really love it.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But again, yeah,
Most people do. It just
that
some reason
wasn't
didn't
what
grab
I
me.
was
But I hear what you're saying.
specifically-
I hear what you're saying. Well, and honestly, that is a little bit of what has made Marvel stuff work. Is they kind of shifted to doing things in different genres. I mean, yes, all the movies have a similar aesthetic, and that's just the Marvel way. But they're not just, hey, big dudes against big dudes, and there's bad. but and then there's good, and then we take our action figures and smash them together. You know, it's just
Well, the one thing that Marvel has going for it that the DC movies didn't is the DC movies. We got Superman. Okay, how are we gonna be Superman? A glowy rock. Okay, that sounds believable.
Yeah, say I wouldn't even bring in the DC movies into it.
well, that's just it's anyway. Like what I'm saying is really since probably First Avenger, but definitely Winter Soldier, we've been doing genre picks with Marvel. Now, I agree with you that like the new X-Men, the New Mutants thing was it's a heavy lean in that direction. I really did enjoy Logan for what it was. The Portal, I think we're getting close. It's hard to make out this message, but the Portal is here. Let's get to it. Come on, we have to hurry. Oh no, we've got an hour. DC makes better superheroes. Marvel makes better better superpowers. Marvel makes better characters. That's an interesting perspective, category.
I mean, mind you, there was a time that I wouldn't read the Marvel comics because the DC ones were so much written so much better. But as far as the movies go, we got Superman. There's this whole superpower, and it's like, yawn.
Well, Marvel to me just has had that special sauce over the last 10 years.
Yeah,
that
the movies were more human.
Yeah, I
comics
enjoy
last
them. They're
few
movies that
years.
don't make me think the people who made them were embarrassed to be making a comic book movie. You know, they weren't ashamed of themselves, and I like that about it.
And you have to credit to the casting director. They have done an excellent job getting the right people in the right role.
Yeah.
I haven't been reading.
Yeah,
comics
it was a
since the
brilliant
80s.
stroke getting Robert Downey Jr. for the
To play
Iron
himself?
Man.
Yeah.
It was a brilliant stroke getting him because, and then how successful it was and how well accepted he was in the role, because I think that opened up a lot of minds of prominent actors who otherwise would not have considered doing a Marvel movie.
Oh, I agree with that. That makes perfect sense. Kat Zaldar, you've always been a fan of DC's animated stuff. I would agree with that. I don't as much
their
enjoy
animated
Marvel's
stuff.
animated stuff. I do like DC's, what I've seen of it. And Kat says even Thor 2, arguably the worst MCU movie. I think you've probably got a lot of agreement on that. Was better than Justice League. I liked it better than Justice League. That's what I'll say.
I haven't seen Justice League, so I can't.
It's
say
fine.
that.
Yeah.
However, I will do one thing. Wonder Woman was one of the better movies I've seen in a long time.
I liked Wonder Woman, especially the first 2/3 of it.
3/4 of it. Yeah.
But then when we got to the video game boss fight at the end, I was kind of like,
Yeah, I
okay,
know.
I don't know what I'm watching, but man, is it orange. So much orange.
I'm just glad that Well, I'm gonna cringe when they start introducing the invisible jet. I'm just waiting for that.
Zaldar, you
Just to
didn't
see
mind
how they
Aquaman?
do
I
it.
haven't seen Aquaman. I read nothing but good things about it. People said it was good.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't great. It was a fun summer popcorny kind of movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, I went to and enjoyed the most recent Godzilla movie, so, you know.
Well, that's because it was a Godzilla movie, not, you know.
It was really fun. It was fun.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but from what it's a Godzilla movie.
Oh, it's so Godzilla
No.
movie, yeah. Shazam was a fun DC movie. I'll agree with you on that. Shazam was fun. But I think
need
it's
to
because
see-
they leaned into trying to just make a fun movie. And instead of a hyper-realistic, gritty, gory, this is our take on everything, and people murder everybody. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm collecting the NPC. So.
But it's really important that they understand what the source material is at its core. If they don't get that, they have no chance of pulling anything off.
Yep.
Well,
I
and they
think
need to
that's almost
appreciate
any
and not
good
be
movie.
embarrassed by the source material. That's the other thing. And I feel like a lot of other not MCU movies are embarrassed that they're making a comic book movie. You
I
know,
think
like,
at the
oh, I have to
beginning,
do this so that people will take me serious. You know, it just
If I remember correctly, there's some old interviews with Sir Patrick Stewart about being in Star Trek and, you know, how he wasn't really keen on being in Star Trek at the beginning.
Sure.
But he kind of grew into it.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you could say. I mean, the same thing was true of Alec Guinness for Star.
Oh yeah.
Although I'm not sure he ever actually grew in.
He didn't grow in.
He pretty much hated it until the end of his life.
He didn't like it. Most people took that as his crowning achievement as opposed to his other acting.
His more serious work, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the things that cracks me up about the airplane movies is all those actors were known for being really, really serious right before that. And now it's hard not to say Leslie Nielsen and Naked Gun in the same sentence.
Well, it's like Will Wheaton. He loved his time on Star Trek, but he doesn't like being known as Wesley. No, he doesn't like the Wesley jokes.
Well, consider
I mean,
he's been
to be
hearing
honest-
them for what, 30 years?
Right.
At some point,
let's
come
be
up with
honest,
something
the character
new.
was really annoyingly written, which
Well,
is not
yeah.
his.
Yeah.
It's not his fault that the character was normally written, but it was.
Exactly.
He showed up and did his job, and he got grilled
Yep.
for it every day since.
Yeah, grilled enough that it destroyed his career for what?
Well, his biggest role since really is playing himself on a sitcom that really isn't all that funny, in my opinion. Biggest
tend to
issue DC
agree.
movies, they're so cut apart and only the director's cut makes sense. I mean, I haven't seen the director's cuts of any of the DC movies, but if you've got a problem with your editing, then you need to fix your editing.
The problem with most of the DC movies is they try to take themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
And
Just
it
have some
works
fun.
if it's a Batman movie.
Yeah, they really lean into the Dark Knight trilogy.
I think that's, the success of those movies is really what made the
Yeah.
other more colorful
They got-
heroes, just that's why they went in those other directions.
Yep.
And yes, of course, Catavari, we must always save the Marthas. Every one of them.
Directly now.
Roughly the same quality of
But
writing.
whatever.
And I heard that they were doing a live-action Squirrel Girl.
That should be amusing.
Go for it.
Yes, I believe they are. I think it'll show up on Disney Plus if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, well, I'll never see it then.
I'm tempted on that one, depending on where the price tag really winds up being, and if I have access to the back catalog of Disney movies.
Yes, you will. And they announced the pricing a while back, and it was surprisingly lower than the normal $15 a month. It was, $10 or $8 with a, extended time subscription, buying it 6 months at a time or something. I was really surprised.
That's cool. Disney Plus, $6.99 a month, and the problem with having all your heroes in the dark is no one will like to balance it out. Yeah. Yeah. Although I will say, if you're looking for slightly edgier takes on heroes, I did enjoy the Netflix Marvel series.
Yes.
Those were fun. I'm sad that those are gone.
Don't have Netflix. Never will.
That's fine.
I don't watch enough.
You'll be
TV
getting it
to
from Marvel,
justify
Star Wars,
stuff.
Muppets, and you have kids. There you go. See? That's a good choice for you.
Yeah.
That's not a bad price, really, for that much content.
No, considering how much content Disney has,
Well, now that they got the box stuff, yeah.
Well, I mean, before that, dude. It's
even before
Disney.
that.
Now the question: you're going to have access to what they have in the Disney Vault, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing.
They're like rotating it in and out. Sorry, guys, we ran out of digital Beauty and the Beast. So that's back in the vault. It'll come
no,
out
they
next
have-
September. And
They have explicitly said Disney Plus is the end of the vault.
can't wait to go to
Warframe, take
Aliens now,
notes.
land now at Disney World.
All I have to say is Warframe, take notes. Get rid of the vault. It's a stupid idea.
Well, artificial scarcity in a digital world is certainly a controversial topic.
The thing is that they handle the vault, like, goes in the vault and comes out different than it went in. That's something.
Something changed inside there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I found the EB. His name is Virus.
Really?
So that's why me attacking that group head on first, or going in first hurt.
To the portal. Okay, where's the portal?
I don't know. I thought they were following me.
Is it down here? Yeah, there it is. Clinky clicky. I'm teleporting. Netflix was
Disney
amazing for the
teleport?
lesser known heroes. Sad to see it end. Yeah, I know. Hey, we won the video game.
One, one series that I've been really enjoying, the DC Legends of Tomorrow. Just because it's just fun. It's just stupid.
I've heard good things about it.
It's just stupid superhero hijinks.
So that's been out for a few years now. It was in the Arrowverse, right? Or am I thinking of the wrong show?
Well, it was in the Arrowverse. They had connections to the Flash. Like
Flash is in
Arrow,
here.
Arrow,
The TV Flash.
yeah, Arrow, Flash, Supergirl all have had crossovers. And
Right. They're all in the same universe. And I was really, really surprised that they didn't take the same actor from the TV Flash for the movie.
They always do that type of crap.
I mean,
It's
given
just-
how successful the TV universe has been and how not terribly successful the movie universe was, you think they might have.
But they always do that. You know.
I'll give you a 4, but only because there were just entirely too many clickies in that 4th mission. There you go. Alrighty, everyone escapes the VR video game through the portal. Find out what's next. Find out what's the next team on part 3. Cool. Well, thanks for that, Future Tales. That was fun. And let's see. Daredevil's been one of my favorite comic characters since I was a kid. It was great seeing him in a form that wasn't Ben Affleck. That movie was badly written. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think the man's God's gift to acting, but I think he gets a bad rap because he made some bad choices with movies to take and wound up in some pretty awful things. Very few people were any good in that movie at all. And Arrowverse is on the CW, and they're adding Batwoman this fall. And the guy they got to do the Kingpin on the Netflix series was amazing in Daredevil. Yes, Vince D'Onofrio was terrifying. He was so good at that.
He was quite possibly the best casting choice in that entire thing. And that's saying something, given how good most of the casting was.
Yeah, I liked
Okay,
that a
gentlemen.
lot. I enjoyed that.
I need to leave for a while, so I will
Okay, man.
be back later.
Take care,
All right,
Larry.
dude. Take care. Thanks for the game.
Foggy was fantastic too.
Oh, Foggy was great. It was really, really nice to see Fulton Reed back on television.
Well, like I said,
Original
the
Mighty Ducks
casting
movies, anybody?
overall was really well.
Oh, yeah.
Was really well done. So to say that Kingpin was the best of the bunch is really
Oh, yeah.
saying something.
Oh, yeah. I will also give a lot of credit to Cottonmouth. Mahershala Ali was
Yeah,
amazing.
okay.
What?
Okay.
From the Luke Cage series? Did you watch Luke Cage?
I can get into Luke Cage.
I loved like the first half of the first season of Luke Cage was just amazing. Cottonmouth was terrifying. He was so good.
Yeah, the two that I can get into was Jessica Jones and three. Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Black Lightning. Are the three that I can get into.
Black Lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a little bit for Jessica because I was familiar with the comic character, and the characterization on the TV series seemed quite different, but it was well done.
I enjoyed it. I didn't know the character very well. It was just a very different style. And yeah, Black Lightning is DC. That's what I thought, Zelda. I'm like, no, that's not one of the Marvel ones. Luke Cage season 2 I really liked a lot too. For me, I think the weakest of them, and I don't think I'm alone here, was the first season of Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Just because, well, to me that was a lot of the writing. Because could we possibly have made him more 10 years old?
And then they
Every
tried-
other line, I'm the Immortal Iron Fist. We heard you. We've been talking for 20 minutes. Yes, but I'm the Immortal Iron Fist. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel.
and
I'm
then
Danny
they
Rand.
tried
We
to
know that.
do-
I'm the Immortal Iron Fist. Daniel, go sit in the corner. The adults are talking. Play with your iPod.
And then they tried to do the DC Legends thing with
Defenders was fine.
Iron Fist with Defenders,
Defenders was fine.
but they just didn't have the chemistry that
Yeah.
DC Legends does.
Kat, you were afraid going to Luke Cage was just going to turn into a blaxploitation show? Well, given the source material, I can understand that. But it turned out to be a really good show. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I really enjoyed it. Defenders was a good Iron Fist season 1.5. Yeah, he didn't quite Danny Rand quite as much, which was nice. But my goodness, if you were curious, he's the Immortal Iron Fist. Just ask him. He'll tell you. In fact, don't bother asking. You're going to find out that he's the Immortal Iron Fist.
It's kind of like someone who's an atheist or a vegetarian.
Oh, the vegans? Yeah.
You're gonna
the vegans,
find
yeah.
out.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, they'll tell you. Yeah. Okay. Enchanted Sand, Arcane Cantrip, Biomorphic Goo. But he's not the Immortal Iron Fist anymore? Well, I mean, the end of the Colleen, yeah, I loved the way they ended that season. That season, I was so sad to hear they weren't going any farther with it because I really enjoyed that. Need to play a drinking game with the Iron Fist show, Saldra? I enjoy having you here. Please don't do that. I don't want you to get harmed. Please do not play a drinking game with the Immortal Iron Fist. Or if you're doing so, just use Capri Sun or something. Like, no actual alcohol. No.
We don't want you to die of alcohol poisoning.
No.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Marvel tries to pick up on that thread at all, or whether they just dump it, at the end of the 2 or 3 years that the contract specifies they can't use those characters.
Yeah.
But once they can, the characters were clearly fairly popular. And see if you pick them up again, and even if they pick up some of the same actors, given how well received they were.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Disney has so much of a not invented here syndrome going on that I'm not sure they would.
Rumors are they're going to relaunch Daredevil on Disney Plus. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, the way all the actors have been talking, it sounds like things are just like they're going to get new people, which is a shame because they finally got. I mean, I really felt like everybody was really growing into the roles. There wasn't an actor on that show that I found irritating as an actor.
Yeah, I still am not convinced that the casting for Punisher was quite right. He was good. I'm just not really sure he was the Punisher.
Okay. I can get you.
I mean,
you know what?
I'm
I
not
will
sure.
say the Danny Rand actor was probably my least favorite of any of them.
Fair
but
enough.
Some of that had to have been the writing because I don't think he goes to his director and says, "Listen, my idea for my character for this scene is that he's going to remind people that he's the Immortal Iron Fist." How's he going to do that? No, he's just going to say it. He's not going to show up and like punch people or anything. No, he's just going to. I think in this scene, what I really feel as an actor, my motivation is to tell people verbally, using only words, that I'm the Immortal Iron Fist. Oh,
Well,
okay.
I don't think and it's not just the writer's fault. It's also the director's fault. Because
Yeah.
the director should have been sitting there going, "Okay,
Yeah. So, like, I don't think it was entirely him, but that particular actor on Game of Thrones didn't do a lot for me either.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that there was anything wrong with the way the Punisher was acted or written. I'm just saying, just the whole look and feel of the actor just didn't say Punisher quite the way I would have. I had the same initial reaction for Jessica Jones, but it grew on me in a way that Punisher did not.
I hear you. Hey, Coffee
Like I
Monkey,
said,
how you doing, man?
It's not like he did a bad job. It just didn't seem to fit the character to me for whatever.
Yeah.
I hear you.
But the thing is, for me, I'm not really into the nitty gritty type of, superhero drama.
Yeah.
That seems to be popular.
Thomas Jane was still the best Punisher. How dare you besmirch the good name of Dolph Lundgren, Catavari? I can't even get that out. Yeah.
It's just
Zelda got the same feeling with the current Punisher as well. Okay. I don't know. For me, just the Punishers. When you try to translate that live,
Yeah, that's a good point because I've had kind of that same feeling for every actor I've seen do it.
yeah, it's just
there's some
yeah.
superheroes
Okay,
that
he is a comic book character, yes, but a Punisher movie is very difficult to do as a comic book movie. It's basically just a dude that likes shooting people, and there's a lot of those. There are a lot of those movies. I don't know if you guys have looked, but there's a lot of movies of dudes that like shooting people, just everywhere. So, and see, that's the thing, Coffee Monkey. If they leaned into it, I'd be a little more about it. What, the skin tights and white go-go boots don't cut it? Where are my go-go boots? Give me some go-go boots and I'll show back up again. And yeah, Zelda, exactly. It's a guy with a gun. Sometimes many guns. But in general, it's just a really angry man with guns. And there are so many of those.
The best Punisher movie was basically I think it was back when WWE was doing movies. They did The Marine. There you go, Punisher.
I'm not familiar with a movie called Dirty Laundry, Catavari. I don't know.
The Marine is basically
That's
the
the Punisher?
same storyline as the Punisher.
All right.
It's the same
Well,
thing. You know,
there you go.
it's an ex-military guy, loses his family, goes on a rampage to avenge them. There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 10 minutes on YouTube. It's great. Okay, I'll check that out. That sounds interesting. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, it's a short film. Oh. Oh, I'm in. That sounds fun. So Dirty Laundry is literally a short film with Thomas Jane as the Punisher doing his laundry.
Oh, yeah, and that was so much better than the movie.
Well, Catavari posted a link to the YouTube video in the Discord. So that's
Laundry
cool.
Day, yeah, it is quite possibly a step beyond R-rated, but
Okay.
it's fantastic.
Cool.
You know, what I would like to see turn into a feature-length like musical is
The Punisher
someone
movie.
pick up. No, not the Neil Patrick Harris. His what did he call
Dr. Horrible.
Dr. Horrible. Dr. Horrible sing-along vlog.
Sure.
That should be picked up and turned into like a feature-length musical. Because that was fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, just realized that was not. I mean, Neil Patrick Harris was in it, and that was great. But that was actually a Joss Whedon thing, if I recall.
Yeah.
Some people have a problem with him these days.
I'm gonna stop looking for stuff to be mad about whenever I can.
Yeah,
If there's legit things, cool. But otherwise, I just leave it alone. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will be right back, you guys. Now, folks, I have a lot of stuff to get done before my trip, so that's gonna be it for now. I know we did kind of a shorter one today. I was hoping to get started a little bit earlier, but tech problems, you know. So again, just a reminder, this is my last show until the 21st, when I will be back for a little while, but things will start clearing up. We'll get back to a more regular schedule soon. I do have a slightly different work schedule in the summer, so when possible, I will be doing shows all day on Friday too. But in the meantime, Bearded Coffee Monkey in the chat, guys, go give him a follow and check him out. I really love your streams, Bearded Coffee Monkey. So I've got you on the auto host right now. So anytime you're streaming, go ahead and let people know. Be more than happy to keep that going there. So honestly, no, I love your show. So guys, give Bearded Coffee Monkey some love and go check him out whenever he's streaming. I've also got a couple of other things on auto host. The Guardian Con charity marathon is going to be starting soon. So I would really like you guys to check that one out too. It's a different style of game than what we play mostly. It's not entirely Destiny related. Some of it is, some of it isn't. But that is a charity marathon that's going to be... And I'm not affiliated with them at all. They don't know who I am. But I just... some of these are really amazing causes, and I want to plug them just a little bit before I go. So I will be auto-hosting Guardian Con as well. That'll be happening not this week, but I think it starts a week from Sunday. So a week from tomorrow. Check that out. It's a great cause. It's St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So do give that a look if you can. I will also... I think the Games Done Quick marathon doesn't start until after I get back, so we'll talk more about that later. But again, guys... I just want to say before I get going, we're going to get a little sentimental here, but I've been streaming off and on for a number of years. I really got hard back into it this year, but frankly, since April 27th, you guys have been amazing. I've had such a blast since City of Heroes came back, getting to chat with everybody and get nostalgic about this awesome game. You guys have, I was, no joke, I was really thinking about switching platforms or just stopping streaming because I just really wasn't getting very far. You guys have been amazing. Bearded Coffee Monkey says, we're neat. Yes, you are. Honestly. I've been having so much fun chatting with you guys in the Discord. I will be checking that periodically while I'm gone. But I just want to give you guys a really, really honest, genuine thank you. It has been so much fun getting to do this show for everybody. And I really couldn't imagine a better group of people to hang out with, several times a week. And playing video games and talking about whatever the heck. So thank you guys so much. I really hope to see you guys a whole bunch when I get back. But thank you again for being such a wonderful part of my life. There's been a lot of less than fun things happening offline for me in the last little while. And you guys helped me get through it more than I can say. But so much. And Zaldra, thank you. That's such a nice thing. You guys all... See, now you're going to make me all teary again. Coffee Monkey, you're a great streamer because you're a person people would like to hang out with, and then you... Oh, thank you. And Zaldra says, thanks for the amazing streams. Thank you. They're amazing because of you guys. Honestly, if I don't have someone to talk to, that's very much my style. Category, thanks for the streams and deaths and chair. Yep. Good old chair there. Yeah, honestly, having you guys to chat with is what makes the show. Show's nothing without you guys. And I don't just mean there's no audience. I mean, getting to bounce off you guys and talk to you and play with you is what makes this the place that it is. So that's all about you guys. And again, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have that. So I am going to miss you guys these next couple of weeks. But hopefully we'll be back bright and early on the morning of the 21st. But again, guys, thank you so much. And again, follow Bearded Coffee Monkey. He didn't ask me to do that, but follow him. He's amazing. Check him out. Go say hi and, give him the same greeting that you guys always give me. And in the meantime, you guys have a great start to your summer. And thank you so much for the well wishes. And I will see you when I see you. Take care, everybody. Have a great couple of weeks. Bye, folks.